Oh, hello, Arthur. Is that okay? My looking fire? Thank you. Yeah, I think you looked great. I think did a good job there. But man, did you hear the news? I was so devastated. Actually, it wasn't a bad news. It's more like a good news actually. But it's like the type of news I was like, yeah, it's good, but I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And maybe while we're waiting, maybe they can. And they might as well just open the servers again. Huh? Delayed the game by 2 months. Hey, how about we get a month of open beta again? I hope. I just hope that if they're gonna fix, they're gonna fix stuff. I think they said especially for like the lobbies and the servers, stability and stuff like that. If they're going to do that, I'm glad, but I would also like them to give us like a little surprise too. But I don't think it will. I think it's really just to fix online stuff, and that's it. Yeah, they're gonna fix the lobbies 100%. So here's the tricky part. I think a lot of people will like, because they said they're gonna fix the lobbies and all. I think a lot of people are gonna think that they're gonna change the direction of the lobbies. I don't think they're gonna change the direction of the lobbies. I think they're gonna fix what's already there. I don't think they're gonna like entirely revamp the lobbies. I think they're still gonna be the way they are, the pixelated stuff, and then we walk around with the swords. Actually, we just stand there with the swords. But when we stand, instead of teleporting, we're not gonna teleport. Probably it's gonna be easier to like we're not gonna stack on top of each other when we run around with the swords. Probably think something like that. I wouldn't have the expectations too high. It would be the same lobby, but actually functional. There you go. It would be the same lobby, but just like at its best functions. I think that's the most realistic expectation that we can have. Yeah, from 2 months. 2 months is not like that much. But like I said, I would like them to also hit us with a little surprise. Like if I wanted to be like surprised by our system, I would be like, they can fix the lobbies, but I would like them to like to think a little bit about the direction of the things that they want to do with the game. Like if it's like for the DLCs, right? Mostly for the DLCs, I would like them to come out and be like, free character, free DLC character. There you go. Like not even just for the first character. The entire all the DLC characters are free. But you pay for like the season pass is mostly for things like stages, music, and who knows, maybe costumes. Then I would be like, yep, alright, there you go. I'll be super happy if they do that. But that's the dream. Like that's the dream for me. But it's not something I expect. They won't do that. You never know. They've been changing their minds in some areas that we didn't expect. So I wouldn't be. We can dream. That's like 0.06% chance for that to happen. But hey, let me dream. Because honestly, I wouldn't like this game to like end up like Grand Blue. Grand Blue is like extremely fun, but it's also so expensive. It's such an expensive game, man. It is so expensive to play that game. Maybe one free DLC for people that pre-ordered. I wouldn't like that. I just give me the free DLC characters. If they test the water, maybe if they do that to test the water, then I'm gonna be fine. But I would like them to just say that all the DLC characters are gonna be free from now on. Because that's another issue that we have with like fighting games. That they are overly expensive, and because of that, they are kind of inaccessible. Like even the people who are on the fence with the game, they wouldn't, and they didn't. Maybe they don't buy the game on release. I think they would be like, alright, I'll just grab the game because free DLC characters, why not? It's just benefits, honestly. Then again, I don't want to sound like, man, they should just give us free stuff. I don't like that approach. But I think when it comes to DLCs with fighting games. Paying for characters, I think, is not like a good model. And a lot of games, modern games nowadays, they don't do that. They don't make you pay for characters. The skins can see them do it. Man, they gotta hit us with the skins. They have 3D models. Like, come on. Skins for characters? Especially, like, I don't understand why fighting games are like so scared of making skins. I think they're like, maybe they're not scared, maybe they're too busy doing something else, but I think skins are so good. Costumes from other games, etc. Yeah. And even costumes from the same game, the same franchise. They have a 20 years old franchise. You know how that's old. 20 years is like so old. They have a lot of like background. You can have classic soul. Maybe you can have classic. You can have the, you know, people say they don't like Kai. Some people say they don't really. They prefer the older Kai. Some people said that. But you can have the older Kai. But in the new game, come on. And yeah, skins from other games too, and also skins from like the culture, you know, outside of fighting games. That, you know, things that are huge like K-pop. You have Ram K-pop. You have the skins. People are gonna go crazy. Are you kidding me? Edo K-pop. Are you kidding me? That's money. That's gold right there. People are gonna go crazy on that. Because you get like the people who are more like, you know, the quote unquote normies. You get them in. E-boy, yeah, E-boy NG. E-boy, E-boy NG. Come on. Who doesn't want that? Nah. It's like they gotta like they gotta get out, dude. And that's already one thing that, like, the reason why I mostly support like Guilty Gear Strive is not even because I'm not a fan of Guilty Gear. I dislike Guilty Gear quite a bit before, and the reason why I really like Strive is because they're not messing around. They said they're gonna change the game a lot, but it's not just the game. It's more like the vision of how they make games. Like, you see the menu even of Guilty Gear Strive. It's really, instead of being like this more arcadey style, you know, of menu that they had, they have a menu that is more like modern. It resembles a lot of like online games today. Like, it resembles like the Overwatch model. It also resembles the Borderlands, things like that. It's very modern, and I really like that. So it's, if they can just like open up a lot more than that, they're gonna be on freaking gold. There's a gold mine out there.